£40, it's on the net at £40 then.
But if it's actually jade, they go for about £1,000 at least.
Where's the container? Hey, there's the container. It's not gonna go well, man. And this is now officially my oldest item. There you go.
Thank you. Have a good
Cheers,
day.
mate. Thank you.
Really old.
Morning, gang. Today's Friday. It's currently 5 to 10, which means auctions are about to start in 5 minutes. Auctions are still kind of similar to last week. They're a bit weak, but next week they're finally picking up again. I've already seen the lots for next week and they're finally looking decent again. So we see if we get a few things today, and then this weekend we try to get the unit ready for next week, because I'm going to try to get quite a bit of stock next week at the auctions. So we not only need space at the unit, but we also want to list as much as possible so that we can carry on with the new stuff. So yeah, we see if we get anything decent enough today. And then for the rest of the weekend, we need to make space at the unit so that we got space for all the stock next week. List as much as possible, get through stock so that we can get straight onto the new stock next week. So let's get cracking, Lanos.
32, 35. 35 still here. 35 it is then.
Oh yeah, well, I had some time to go through some lots at the unit this week. I've come across this Chinese art piece and I haven't listed it yet because I'm struggling to figure out what kind of stone this is. So usually Chinese art pieces like that were made from jade, but I'm not 100% convinced, because if you look at the back, it looks more like marble and the front looks more like a soapstone, so it's a bit of a tricky one. So soapstone would be the least valuable option, and then marble is usually used to fake jade. So if it's soapstone, it's probably worth like 20 to 30 quid. If it's marble, we're looking more at like 50 to 70 quid. But if it's actually jade, they go for about £1,000 at least, depending on the piece. There's even some that go for like 75 grand. But to be honest, I don't think this is jade. At the moment, I'm kind of thinking this is soapstone. Google Lens is telling me it's either jade or marble, depending on the angle I take the pictures at. So I went onto Reddit, see if anyone knows better. But again, everyone is saying either jade, soapstone or marble, so I'm not any further. So if anyone's watching out there and knows anything about stones, please let me know in the comments what you think this is, because I don't want to advertise it as something that it isn't. Right, some of the packaging arrived this morning as well. Right, while we wait for more lots that we're interested in, may as well get some listings done. And yes, I haven't got through all the cameras yet. There's still quite a few at the unit, but this week we actually made decent progress. I can show you at the unit later. And we still got Nikon D80s to list. You never run out of D80s. Start with them first, because they're quick sellers.
£25 is a rate now. Be quick, gonna send away. Hammer is up at £25 only.
At £48.
At £28. Anybody more?
Alright, the auctions are rather dead today. So far we only got 4 bids, 2 from each auction house, so we pick them up later. There's still some lots coming up, so we might still be able to get a bit more. And then in the meantime, one of the D80s we listed earlier already sold, and that went for $29.99 plus postage on eBay. So happy days. Monday.
38. 40. £40 a house. Side bid here at £40. It's on the net at £40 then. Anybody else? Your bid.
Yep.
£15 I will sell.
Right. Where's the container? Hey, there's the container.
So this container just sold as well, and I took an offer on this for £14 on Vinted. And so far these are all the other orders that came in this morning, so I'm gonna grab them on the way back from the auction house at the unit. Right, both auctions are still running.
but I left auto bits on both, so I don't have to keep an eye on that. So I'm just making myself a shake quickly, and then it's time to head to the auction houses because they're quite far away and a bit apart from each other, and we have to make it there before they close. Thank you.
Yeah, all good.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Thank you. Right, first auction house is done, and last time I got the black, I got it that it wasn't the bronze one. So this time we got it, and then we got a lock from the 18th century. So that's from 1700-ish. Loads. Attack me, I'll kick you in the face, mate. Whoa, me back, mate. Alright then.
Do you think you get it all in tonight?
Yeah, this time I'll be better.
218.
Yeah, that's that one. I need to wait for a trolley for that one. It's too heavy for me.
Yeah, 275.
275.
Probably just in there.
Perfect. Oh yeah, here. Thank you. So this is a radio and transcender for a submarine, and I've seen someone on eBay selling it for £200 at the moment. That's the only one online, and it's got 25 watches on it. So stick it up for 150 and I'll pay 20. That's not gonna go well, man. Fuck it. Whatever breaks, breaks. As you can tell, this auction house got more miscellaneous lots. Why the other auction house we've been to earlier, it's usually more antiques and quality items, where this is more quantity than quality. Just stinks like fart, mate. Oh, decent. I literally just sold that one. I guess we got it back. What the hell? You know what wooden item actually sell better than you might think, especially figurines like that. They go for at least 15-20 quid. If they're actually good quality, especially when they're handmade, they bring decent money. Oh wow, they look in really good condition. I'm surprised, mate. There's definitely some gems in here, I can tell. Right, we're good to go. Right, time to hit the road again. Let's get it then. Right, I'm back at the unit. I'm just going to pick some orders quickly because they have to go out tonight. Then I'm going to unload everything from the auctions. I'm not going to go through it today. It's already 7:30. By the time I sent off orders and everything, it's probably like 8:30, 9 p.m. So pretty long day. Right, I'm going to get cracking, and then I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning gang. So it's Saturday, it's already 10:15. It was a bit of a late night last night. Sent off all the orders and then ended up editing till like 3 a.m. So the missus gone shopping quickly, so we got to wait till the car's back. So in the meantime, I'm gonna write some orders down that I have to pick later. And we also have 2 orders at the house already. So the second D80 that we listed yesterday sold as well this morning. This one has like a tiny mark on the mirror, so I accepted an offer for £20 on Vinted for this. And then we also sold this National Panasonic radio from the 70s. It's in rough condition, but it's fully functional, and I I took an offer on this for £23.61 plus postage on eBay. So while the missus is gone, I'm gonna pack him, drop him off, get my list ready, and then we're off to the unit. Let's get it, Lanos. Oh yeah, we also reached 500 5-star reviews on Vinted. Considering we've only been on Vinted for like 5 months, that's 100 reviews a month, or 5 stars. It's happy days. Right, I made it to the unit. We're here like 2 hours later than planned, but that's because one of my auction contacts just let me know that all the lots are up for next week, and that's an auto bid auction, so it's not a live auction. So that means the earlier you bid, the better, because if you place bids early, you can put people off from bidding on them just because they think, oh, I'm not going to get a bargain here because someone's already on it. So that's what I usually do, and it works quite well in a lot of lots. Right, so what we're going to be doing today is, first of all, I have to clear it up a bit just so we got some space to move. Then we're going to sort through all the lots from yesterday, see what we got. After that, we have to pick some orders from this morning, and then because we picked up a lot of miscellaneous lots once again, and tomorrow's good weather, we're going to do the car boot again. It's the easiest way to make space in the unit, get rid of all the low value items that are not good enough for the shop. So let's get cracking. Oh yeah, altogether we spent £365 yesterday. At the first antique auction we spent 170, and then at the miscellaneous kind of auction we spent 165. So nothing crazy. Right, the radios are actually in really good condition. They're probably the best Robert radios I've seen so far. So I should be able to turn those three into about 90 to 130 pounds, because the big one goes for about 70. Then we got 2 violins. They're in decent condition as well, and we paid £20 for 2 of them, and we should turn that into about 50 to 60 pound, I reckon. Unless this is like a special violin, then there's obviously more in there, but I haven't researched them like that yet. Never actually sold violins before, so that's going to be a learning curve. Let's have a look at this lock though. That is so heavy, you know, so definitely not a vintage item. Oh, right. So yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, this is from the 18th century, and this is now officially my oldest item. It actually works. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna get for this, but I just love the look of it. And then we got these bronze plaques. This one is a Napoleon plaque, and that is from around 1810 to 1820. If you've been watching the channel, I've already got a plaque like this, but mine is in bronze. But the bronze one is definitely the more valuable one. My other one is up for 100 quid. I've got some people that are interested in it, so I reckon I'm going to put this one up for 200, 250, and I paid 40 or 45 quid for it. I can't remember exactly, and that doesn't even include these. So whatever I'm going to get for them, it's just going to be a nice bonus. Oh yeah, I also picked up a radio, but that's actually for the unit, just because the connection out here is so bad. Playing music on the phone is not the way here. Alright, time to sort through some miscellaneous lots then, eh? And because the lots were so dirty last time, got myself some of these latex gloves. It was overdue, to be fair. Should have definitely gotten a size bigger. Right, let's see what we got then. Oh, these are just vinyls. See if there's any nice ones in there. Nah, they're all just old pop ones, so they can go to the car boot. Coleman's mustard tins. They sell pretty decent on Vinted. I sold them before. Drawing is easy. No, it's not. Have you ever drawn a hand? Car boot. 2 little weight items. Vinted. Oh, another piece of stone I'm not sure about. We've just been through this, so I'm guessing there's something missing in the middle, but I would assume that would still sell online. Bin. Car boot. Loads of custom jewelry. I haven't got my magnifying glass with me, so we will have to sort through them when we get home. And I usually ask my wife anyway, because she's got a really good eye for what is going to sell on vintage jewelry wise. Right, that's 1 box down. I like the look of it. Not for myself, but vintage. Made in England, so I assume it's vintage. I wish this was an ashtray, unless this is, but I don't think so. But if this was an ashtray, it would go well, mate. But just looking at it, I know it's gonna say pretty quick. I'll probably put like 20-25 pound on it, and then take an offer for 15 minimum. So the car boot. Oh, they go on here. Yeah, car boot. That one's pretty enough for vintage. What's this little fucking hell? He's got evil looking eyes. It's as if he follows you with his eyes. That's creepy, but it's different, so that means vintage. That looks ancient. Need to get the Google Lens out later, so we look that up later. It's just some random metal dish. Bin. Actually, no bin. It's part of like a scale or something. So I have to keep it. What's that? Feels like really nice quality. Vintage. Nah, it's got hairline cracks and stuff. Bin. AWN. Fain to see the lad. What? Yep, keeper. This is the scale I was talking about. Oh shit. Small nylon top mincer. Old vintage kitchen items are actually collectible. Don't ask me why, but yeah, keep it for now. Just making sure it's not hallmarked or anything. Oh, it's old whore. They go for like a 10 or a 15 pound. Not even sure what kind of rack this is. What's that? Silver or silver plated? It is heavy. I need to look it up in a second. No brand. Oh shit. Ooh, this looks like Wedgwood. Is it Wedgwood? No, it's not Wedgwood. It is pretty enough for vintage though. Keeping the napkin rings. Stainless steel, bin, copper, keeper. Oh yeah, and as I mentioned yesterday, we've done decent progress on the cameras. As you can probably tell, there's way less cameras on that shelf now. We listed so many of them, even though I still got like 2-3 big bags at the house that haven't been listed yet. I think I have another box as well that hasn't been listed yet. And then we got these bags, this bag in the box. There's a few on here. We got Polaroids in here. This is like a huge Sony cam, but yeah, slowly but surely getting through them. But that shelf is probably going to fill up again next week, because the auction I was bidding on earlier for next week got a lot of cameras again. So we do it all over again, mate. We also picked up some postcards yesterday, and they're all from during the war. I'm not sure if that's World War I or World War II, and some of them have actually been written on. And ideally, that's what you want with postcards from the war, because people are actually interested in the story behind it. So some of these are British, some of them are German, but I don't know enough about postcards like that. So it was a little gamble, but we only paid a £5 for the whole lot, so can't really go wrong. For Charlie. Oh, not a Charlie postcard again. Oh, no way. That's pretty sick. So this is basically an uncle sending a postcard to his nephew. For Charlie. I guess you're playing soldier now. Would you like me to come and play with you? From Uncle Will. Uncle Will sounds like a G. Big up Uncle Will. Right, the collectible lots from here we don't really have to sort through right now. They're all pretty good anyway. The most important thing is that we get through the miscellaneous lots, just so we can bring stuff to the car boot. They're quite nice. Car boot, car boot, car boot. Car boot, because it's got knives in it, so we can't sell it online. Oh, this one got knives in it as well. That's a shame. It's so good quality. Man, like Van Gogh. Don't even know what they are really. Some crafting rubbish. Right, we skipped forward a bit because my battery ran out as always. So I continued sorting through all the miscellaneous lots while the GoPro was charging. So all the rubbish lots are done. So these are the only miscellaneous items that are good for the online shop. Then this is all for the car boot tomorrow. These bits we're keeping as well. And then obviously I'm not going to go through the wooden bits. They're all good quality. They're all going to go online anyway. Same for all the collectibles as I mentioned earlier. And there's more collectibles in here. These are some of the bits that I'm not sure about, so I have to research them, but that can wait. And we had a whole box of stationery again like last time. And in there we found Parker pens again. So these are all Parker pens. Some of them are quite battered, but once I clean them, they should be all right. I'm just going to add them to the collection. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I think I'm going to just sell them all as a lot once I have like 20 of them or something. So I think I have like 10 or 12 now, something like that. And I also found some other pens made in America, in Germany. They seem like decent quality. I've never heard of them, so I have to research them later. Same for this one, I'm not sure about that. But considering that we only paid £1 for the stationery lot, this is an easy £50–60, if not more. So happy with that. So next up, I'm going to pick some stock for the car boot tomorrow. Obviously bring the new lot and grab some boxes from the car boot shelf. Fill up the sticker basket. So hopefully we're going to sell a whole lot again like the last 2 times. And then I'll probably bring the collectibles home so I can list some of them today. Just to give the algorithm a little push for the weekend. And then we should be pretty much done at the unit for today. So let's get cracking. Right, the car boot stock is all loaded up. Time to pick some orders quickly. So this little Scammer car went for £3.50 on Vinted. Then I took an offer on this bundle of 6 aircraft books and they went for £23 on Vinted. Then someone bought this empty Hennessy bottle and that went for £14.99 plus postage on eBay. This flip calendar went for £5. This harmonica went for £24.99 plus postage on eBay. Grease. This Grease VHS went for £1.99 plus postage on eBay. The Jim Bowen VHS I can't find, so I'll have to cancel that later. That was only a £1.99 sale anyway. This Chas and Dave CD went for £1.49 plus postage on eBay. And then we sold a bundle of 2 trains. One of them is already at home and they went for £8 on Vinted. Right, time to head back to the house, pack some orders, send them off, and then we have some listings left to do for tonight. So not much more going on. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing. So I'll see you guys fresh and early tomorrow at the car boot. Morning.
Thank you very much. If you just head round, they'll
Yeah,
park you up.
thank you.
Any model cars, mate?
No, sorry, same guy from last time. Right, morning gang. We're all set up. I'm absolutely knackered. I had like an hour's sleep. Ended up editing and then I couldn't sleep for the rest of the night. So, but it is what it is. We've actually had some decent orders coming in through the night and this morning. So for example, the Thomas Taylor bows that we picked up the other day from the charity shop for £25. They sold this morning for £69.99 plus postage on eBay. Then we sold some stickers for £2.49. Then we took an offer on a Toy Story toy for £16.62. A train sold for £8.92 plus postage on eBay as well. Some cigarette cards for £5. A bundle of Beanos for £27 on Vinted. And a Doctor Who DVD set for £3. So not a bad morning. So just need some car boot sales now.
This looks really good.
Yeah, they're all 50p in there. How many you got? Sorry? 2. 2.
One Beano.
Perfect, thank you.
This is a very random box of stuff.
I know. But strangely enough, that's the favourite box every time we put together that box. People love to just rummage through it. I've only seen one of our regulars so far. No, 2. But that's it.
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah.
What is your camera bag?
50p piece.
50p, please.
Or 3 for £1.
3 for 1, yeah, thank you. How much are your inks?
50p each.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, just open one up. There's so many in there.
You do a bag for a £5?
Yeah?
Yeah. There you go. Thank you. Have a good
Cheers,
night.
mate. Thank you.
Really old.
At least you came prepared. You can have that with it for 50p, or 3 for 50p. Yes. Yeah? Cheers, thank you. Yeah? Do you know by any chance what that is? I couldn't figure that out.
Is this?
Yeah.
It's a stand for...
For books?
Not for frame or for.
Oh, I
small,
see. Yeah, I get
plate.
it now. Got you. Seen. Thank you. £1.50, yeah. Cheers, thank you. It does move. That's interesting.
They
No?
measure barometric pressure, so
Yeah.
basically the air pressure,
Yeah.
and they're not what you would call mega accurate. A lot of people had them in sort of 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s.
Okay.
And the idea of it is the needle moves clockwise,
Yeah.
the pressure increases. Theoretically, it's a sunny day.
Thank you.
And if it goes the other way, theoretically, it's
Oh,
going
I
to rain.
see. £1. Perfect. Yeah, £1. 50p. They're all 50p or 3 for £1. How many pieces, sorry?
3 pieces.
3 pieces. 5.
Thank you so much.
Any good?
I wonder whether they might magnify.
Oh, I see.
They are 3 for 1 quid, yeah?
Yes.
6.5. Oh no, I'll be blind by that far. These are the pound shop ones.
Cheers, thank you.
Oh, that's cute, isn't it?
Thank you.
That's good.
Cheers, thank you.
I'll take that 20p these stand.
Yeah?
Hold on, I do have 5p. I do have 5p.
Right, all loaded up again. Time to head back. We made it back, everything's unloaded again. It's an absolute mess in here, but I'll sort that out tomorrow. We've hardly had any sleep, so we just want to get a takeaway and go to bed. But before I can do that, I still got some editing to do so that you lot get a new video today. So I just gave it a quick count, and altogether we made £78 on sales at the car booth today, minus the tenner for the store, making it £68 profit. And we also had a few more orders coming in, but I'm not going to go through them today. I'm going to pick and pack them tomorrow. But considering even the orders that we got this morning and last night, we're Gucci for today. Altogether, actually a really decent weekend of sales. So happy days. So I'm going to put an end to the video here. And as always, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We already hit the 100 subscribers, so the next goal will be 1k, and once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a little giveaway for you lot. So hit that button, lads. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.